Hi, welcome to this week. It's Friday, but I'm still welcoming you to this week. I mean that welcome to this topic, and this topic is sometimes romantic asexuals tend to invalidate the identity of aromantic asexuals. You want to know how? You want to know why? I don't know why. No, I know why they would do that. When I'm just saying some romantic asexuals come out, or they tell other people stuff about asexuality, well, it's mostly about themselves, of course. When they do this, they feel the need to confirm, to assert that, but I'm romantic though, I really am. So, I might be asexual, but I'm still romantic. So, does that make it more acceptable? Sadly, it does. It often does make it more acceptable. Yeah, it's kind of a weird thing actually, because, well, in this society, everyone is pressured into having a relationship, in doing this, doing that, and if you don't want to have a relationship, then don't have a relationship. You can be perfectly happy without one. There's a certain belief in our society that you can't be happy if you're not in a relationship, which is bullshit. So, yeah, that's rather unfortunate. You don't need to be in a relationship to be happy. And sometimes other people just need to acknowledge that fact, that they might need a relationship in their life, that they can't be happy without one, or that they find this to be considerably attributing to their happiness levels. But does that mean that this is also the same for other people? No, it doesn't mean, because other people are other people with different wants, different desires, different things that make them happy in life. So you don't need to pressure them into getting a relationship. And if you're coming out as a romantic asexual, and by saying this in this certain tone, that, but I'm still romantic though, it's not like, because it's almost like you're saying, it's not like I'm completely inhuman or something, which is a terrible thing to say. Like, come on. Why would you do that? Only to make it, yeah, you could make it easier for yourself. It's like, well, easier for yourself. No, it's just easier to tell someone asexuality, I'm still romantic, I want relationships. I want romantic relationships, I mean. But other asexuals are aromantic, and that means that they don't experience romantic attraction. And yeah, so that's what you could tell them. And if you don't want to overload them with information, well, you can just say what you want. What do you want? And stress that it's just you. But by creating this division between romantic and aromantic asexuals, you're just spreading a lot of crap. Yeah, I'm sorry, but that's what happens. You don't need to make that difference that clear. Well, yeah, unless they want to make that difference that clear, but while you're still a romantic asexual. But yeah, you don't need to invalidate a romanticism. Their aromanticism is as valid as your romanticism. So you don't need to do that. You really don't need to do that. You just need to say, well, what you look for what you look for. Do you want a relationship? Well, that's you. But don't go saying, talking negative about people, about aromantics, even though it might make it, no, it doesn't make it easier for you, because you only need to state that you don't want a relation, that you want a relationship, and some asexuals don't. Some people don't. It's not exclusively asexual. It's just, if you don't want a relationship, good. If you don't experience romantic attraction, good. As long as you are content with the way you are living, and if you want to be happy, you can be happy without a relationship. People don't need to pressure you into one if you don't want one. Seems logical. But then again, some people just can't get over the fact that other people have other desires, other wants, other things that make them happy. Happy, I mean. So, that's it for this week. Let's watch this blimp first. That information puts you into danger, and oh my god, it's a blimp. And I can't. Can I zoom in with this? Can I? I don't know. Shit. New camera. No, it's. I thought this one had a zoom, but it's a motherfucking blimp. No, what was I talking about? I don't have much time to record this video. And then you can click on my face. That will lead you to the first video I've made for a different collab channel, a one about pansexuality. Even though I'm not pansexual, well, that's kind of weird, isn't it? I mean, it's actually Askapan. So it's for panromantics as well, and we talk about, we'll talk about more about gender and the lesser known sexualities and lesser known gender identities. That's what we do. But anyway, well, that seems to be our main focus. Even though we haven't really started doing proper subjects yet, except for ourselves. Kind of egocentric, isn't it? Okay, see you next week. Bye.